Hi everyone. I've had a request from Heidi, who is one of my subscribers. She's asked if we could go to Ludham Church and look at the war graves and perhaps film inside the church. And I thought if we're doing that, we might as well have a tour of Ludham at the same time. So let's go and start with How Hill and work our way round. How are you all today? Are you ready for a walk? I hope so. The sun is shining, but it's still bitterly cold. Mind you, nothing like filming yesterday at Ormsby Little Broad and Filby Broad. That was just incredibly cold. At least down this single trackway there are some passing places. But I doubt we're going to see anybody again. Famous last words, I know. Ooh. Thank you. Well, I suppose if you've got a company vehicle, you don't really worry, do you? I don't know how we passed there, but we did. Let's hope we don't meet any more vehicles. I was lucky, I didn't really have to move, did I? Here we are, we're just at the entrance now. Wonder if there's anybody else here. Oh, surprise, surprise. Yes, again, we get the whole place to ourselves. How amazing is that? Actually, as there is nobody else here. Oh, look. Look, look, look. Can you see the sailing boat? Just that, yes, you can. Isn't that beautiful? Talk about perfect timing. Right, let me just show you the house that's here, which is where the Boardman family lived. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that was owned by a Mr. Boardman and his family, and they have a connection with, they owned Wherry Hartall, which is now back where it should be. Sailing boat's still there. Right. We're very lucky, you know, we keep getting these places all to ourselves. Now I brought some lunch with me. Thought it might be nice to sit in the bird hide and eat lunch. What do you reckon? Do you fancy that idea? Having a picnic out? Yeah, I thought you might. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to just get myself sorted, get my coat and boots on, and I'm now at the back of How Hill, and it looks as though they're having some renovation work done inside. This mill doesn't belong to How Hill, but it's just directly opposite the building, so I thought I'd include it. It's a holiday cottage. Well, that wasn't very successful, was it? I seem jinxed with How Hill at the minute. Shall we go back this way? So, due to adverse weather conditions, the woods, secret garden, and presumably the walk down to the Broad are all closed. So that I have to be a spring job. All these things I'm going to do in the spring, I'm going to be very busy. I've still not been and filmed the very exciting place I mentioned in a few videos back. I've not done that yet. Just as well I didn't go the day I was planned to go because it was torrential rain. So this is Ludham, and if I was going to Ludham Bridge I would be going straight on here, but we're going down here, and this is the way to St Benets Abbey. See how bad the road is. It's definitely muddy. You can just see the Abbey now. Just on the right there, look. We could actually all put our boots on and go and have a look at this new graffiti that's in the Abbey, or in the tower. What was the Abbey? Not the tower, the gatehouse. Got there in the end. I knew what I meant. Should we do that? That'll give us a walk, won't it? Seeing as we didn't have one at How Hill. Always nice to have a bit of flooding on the road, isn't it? Makes you feel at home. Another sailing boat coming along, look. Came in, I saw a piece. think that's one of the new ones. I'm trying to remember what was in the paper. Oh, look. That's got 21. There's a 2021. 2020. I'm sure there was more in the paper, but I can't see it. You consider this has been here 1,000 years. And look at him. He's got something there, isn't he? He's protecting the gatehouse. And then over this side, there's another figure. If we walk over here, we might see it better what it is. It's like an animal of kinds with its long tail. So that was St Benets Abbey. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you think? Have you been there before? At the top end of this road, I had to stop when I was going to do this tour the other day because the road was totally flooded. Hopefully it's gone down today and we can get through. But this is a lovely road in Ludham. Lots of old properties along here. Obviously more modern ones as well, but you all seem to say you like the older properties, so I thought we'd come down here. Nice one on the left. Norfolk flag house on the right, this cream one with the leaded windows on the right, he used to be a manager of Norwich Football Club. He isn't now though, he's long moved out. Years ago, there was a foundry in Ludham, and my husband used to work there, and he actually made that Ducks Crossing sign. So that's good it's still around all these years later. Some nice houses on the left. Now one of these, I don't know if you've heard of a young lad called Kieran, call him Mini Monet, and he had one of these. Might be in the end one, I can't really remember. I did know at one time. I'm not sure. I need to inquire, don't I? Can I fit in here? Stocks Hill. We'll park by Stocks Hill, shall we? There we go. Right, Heidi messaged me, and she said when she came to Ludham, she put some little poppies on the war graves that are here in this cemetery. Apparently there are 3 war graves, and she said would I film the church when I'm next free and able to do so. Well, it's always lovely to have requests to do, so I thought today's an ideal time to film it, as the sun is out, putting in an appearance here and there, along with the odd spots of rain. So here we are, we've now arrived. Might go in the church, we'll see. If we've got it all to ourselves, we might go in. If not, we'll just stay in the graveyard. Oh look, I can see already the 2 war graves, and I can see her. Heidi, your crosses are still on them, look. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can just make out the little crosses that she's put on them for those gentlemen. Okay, let's go have a look. I decided to bring along 3 little bunches of flowers, and I've written on them, "Thank you for your service," from the subscribers of YouTube channel NewName SameMe. Flowers for each of the war graves, 2 World War II ones and 1 World War I one. So the flowers from all of you are now beside Heidi's poppy little cross on each of these graves, and then you'll see on the other one. I initially had trouble finding the other grave, so because I couldn't find it, I was all the way around the back of the church searching. But look how these houses back directly onto the graveyard, no fence, no wall. And then look at these chemtrails in the sky, they're most unusual. Because I couldn't find the World War I grave, I initially put the little bunch of flowers on this war memorial. That's the remains of the RAF camp, or the guard room, or whatever it was. There's not much to see. Right, there are the two planes that just took off. Went round in a circle and landed. And it was the red and white one that I stopped the car for, because I thought he was gonna not hit me, but he just seemed very low. That's the hangar. I believe it's the original one from the RAF days. I'd just like to say, I don't know if you will realise, but we're now internationally known. We have a gentleman in Australia who comments on the videos, somebody from France, and we've got people from Oslo and Germany. So the Broads are getting out there. People are discovering them. Thank you all. Thank you all for supporting my channel and watching from wherever you are in the world. It's absolutely wonderful. I can't believe it. As I say, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, and until the next time, it's bye for now. Take care. Just an idea. Why don't you all write in the comments where you're watching this from?